Crash Twinsanity came out on the 28th of September 2004, made by Traveller's Tales. Crash Twinsanity completely gets rid of warp rooms and is more like an open world game. Traveller's Tales decided to switch up the series after Wrath of Cortex, which failed miserably. So yeah, the game starts off with Cortex frozen in the sea. He soon gets washed up and tries to get revenge on Crash. He knocks Coco out and then dresses up in her clothes? How strange. So he manages to convince Crash to follow him, which, well, he didn't really do a whole lot of convincing, as Crash just sort of goes on his way. We then meet Aku Aku, who tells us he will protect us. Nah, he's pretty useless on this game. If you collect him 3 times, you get a power up where everything shouldn't be able to kill you, like on Crash 1, but well, it does. You can't walk through TNT or Nitro like in the original series. But yeah, we continue onwards to find out Coco is actually Cortex. We then have to fight Cortex. After defeating him, we have to fight Mecha Bandicoot. Honestly, this is probably one of the best bosses of the game. I enjoyed every minute of this boss. After this, Cortex crashes into Crash. Soon after this, we're introduced to a new Super Monkey Ball styled level. This game is based around working with Cortex. These levels make you either throw him to open doors for us, or using him as a snowboard, or just using him as an object to hit things with. Every level is different in this game. There's stealth levels, levels where we play as Cortex, snowboarding, and so on. Now, the levels we play as Cortex, all he can really do is shoot. We do get to play as his niece as well. The only thing I'd say about her is that fucking grappling hook she has. It never seems to work. Now, the soundtrack in this game is quite unique. It was composed by Spiral Mouth, an a cappella group. This means not one instrument was involved. They used their voices to make the music. I really enjoyed this as it's very different to most soundtracks. Just listen. But yeah, I really like this soundtrack. I kind of loved it. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot. We meet these 2 evil twins. They come from the 10th dimension or something. To get to the 10th dimension, we need to retrieve 6 power crystals. Now, there are also gems to collect, but honestly, these aren't really worth all the hassle. You only unlock concept art from it and a few animations to look at. These just kind of feel tacked on. I never really found myself hunting for these at all. Now, this game is great and all, but the story is so short. It took me around 5 hours to complete. There's 4 areas: Insanity Island, Cortex's Iceberg, Academy of Evil, and the 10th dimension. Now, there was meant to be another area, but it was cut from the game. Even Cortex tells us that, and these areas would have been in Coco's mind, but was too buggy to fix. This was due to running out of time with the series.
A new dimension! It should have been 2 new dimensions, but we ran out of time.
Now, I love how this guy just doesn't give a shit. about all these doors. He's just smashing them through. He just really wants that meat for his stew.
Ah, yummy fresh meat for my pot. Come back here, naughty lady.
Now, I really did enjoy the humour in this game. It did make me chuckle quite a bit.
The greatest evil scientist in the world! Stuck in a pipe. How could things get any worse?
Now once we get to the 10th dimension, Nina gets kidnapped by Evil Crash. We chase him and end up at the Evil Twins' lair. Now this level was one of my favourite levels in the whole game. The music absolutely slapped in this area, along with the fun platforming you do. We get to the final boss, and well, the first half of it sucks arse. You play as Nina to start, and her grappling hook just didn't work at all. I lost so many lives. And if you die, you have to watch the cutscenes all over again. Once you get past that shitstorm, you play as Cortex, and this just involves shooting stuff. Crash jumps in using the Mecha Bandicoot suit, then bing, bang, bong, you defeat the boss. Once you do this, the evil twins escape and hide in Evil Crash's house, only to get eaten by him. So my conclusion is Crash Twinsanity is worth playing. I had a lot of fun with it, but it is a very short game and can be very buggy. I didn't experience many bugs in my playthrough, but I have heard of some stories of it being absolutely abysmal. I'm gonna give Crash Twinsanity a rating of play it. It's definitely worth checking out if you can get your hands on it. It's a great game to play. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!